certificates. Our next certificates go to the rowdiest class, upper level high school students, which consisted of sometimes 4, 5, or 6 students on any given Friday. But, so Debbie and I are going to present certificates, and this year we did economics and government. And in retrospect, I remember thinking, oh my goodness, why did I say yes to economics? Why would I ever say yes to teaching economics? I hated it. And then I remembered this quote from this awesome book that we used, Whatever Happened to Penny Candy. Highly recommend for everybody. My girls and I were disappointed that it actually wasn't about candy. But the reason why I said yes to the class was because it says this book is a must-read for children of all ages. So surely I could teach this book. If children can read it, I can teach it. Very hard. Very difficult. But anyway, we had a really good time. Right, everybody? Woo! Great. So what I just wanted to share really quickly was we started out the class, and on the first day, I better put my glasses back on so I can read anything. On the first day, I gave all of my awesome 6 students a piece of paper, and it had 2 questions on it. The first question was, what is economics? And the second question was, why is it important to study economics? And I will only read from one paper because that's all I have. So the first question was answered, what is economics? And the answer was IDK. She didn't even write it out. The study of how the economy works? Unsure. The second question, why is it important to study economics? Again, IDK. So we know how or what to buy? I don't know. And this was not isolated. I think every paper that came in said IDK, or I think that's something Obama was supposed to fix. I really wanted to have those papers here tonight because I wanted to show you, after having been through a torturous couple of months with me in this handy-dandy book, I'll at least read a partial answer to the second questions. Remember, the first answer was IDK. Why is it important to study economics? So 4 months later, the answer came back. Economics is a science that deals with production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services or material welfare. That sounds pretty intellectual, right? Everybody got that one right. And a couple other things. It's important to understand and study economics because otherwise you don't know how or when to spend your money, and you'll probably end up with less than you actually could. When you know when to buy, when to sell, and when to wait, it means everything to your pocketbook. Thousands of citizens lost everything when they invested in the stock market in 2008. Why? Because they didn't understand economics, or they did and just made bad decisions. Studying economics is as easy as pulling up a free market website, or one that lists the CPI, and following it, and watching what people are buying, or what's getting sold. That way you know things ahead of time and don't invest badly. And there's absolutely a downside to not understanding economics. I listed one reason above. The other is not knowing or realizing what the government is doing with our money. What really is a GOP? And where are my taxes getting higher? If you knew what inflation was, you'd have your answer. After knowing how it could change your life and your future family's lives, why not study economics? So, wow! First sentences put together, and all because of Richard Mayberry and Whatever Happened to Economics. We had a great time, and they put up with me and our 20 to 30 minute sessions of how's your love life, Thomas, how's your new job, ooh, you got a first paycheck, ooh, let's all drink Mexican Coke. We had a great couple of months together. So, that's how economics went. It was very successful. We took a really great field trip to the Federal Reserve Bank in San Francisco, which really was excellent. I loved it. Debbie, do you want to say anything about government?
I taught government. I can't top what she said, but I had some similar answers. I asked the same question at the beginning of the semester and then at the end of the semester. And it's really interesting. They really did learn some great things that hopefully they will be able to take with them on their journey. Things I don't remember being taught in high school. And so it was a really fun class, even with the subject matter being very dry and difficult to understand at times, even in a book that he claims children of all ages could read. I highly doubt that, but it was fun. They had a lot of fun, and I had a lot
Mr. Mayberry. Highly recommend the books.
Great guy.
And isn't somebody running for governor or something? Didn't somebody leave your class saying they were going to be in politics if they didn't make it as a rock star musician?
That was actually Alex Helson. He told me.
Woo, Alex! Yeah, we'll vote for you.
He said if the rock star thing doesn't work out, he may want to be a political analyst.
Because of us! Come on! Way to go out. So, without further ado, these certificates. Our first one goes to Michaela Alacuso.
Alex Chelton.
Oh yeah, go Alex! Yeah!
Jolene Card. Stay down here. They need to see your faces before they know who to vote.
Yeah. Jake Russo.
Yay!
What's the deal with that?
What, you don't want a high five? Okay, all right.
And finally, oh not finally, but Taylor Villanueva.
Do your spin.
Yes. And Gloria Broderick. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes, you were. Congratulations.
Oh, yes, you were.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, we're done.
Pose and smile.